Welcome to my classroom. Hello friends. Today we are discussing about cells of the immune system. We know that mainly the WBC cells, that is white blood cells, are mainly involved in the immune response. Effective immune response involves two major groups of cells, that is lymphocytes and antigen presenting cells. All these cells are formed from the stem cells in the spongy portion of the bone marrow, that is the hematopoietic stem cells, which have so many lineages, that is the common lymphoid progenitor and common myeloid progenitor. Lymphoid progenitor give rise to B lymphocyte, T lymphocyte, NK T cell, NK cell, that is natural killer cell. This B lymphocyte sometimes differentiated into plasma cells which produce antibodies. T lymphocytes, it is of different types, that is helper T cell, that is CD4, regulatory T cell, cytotoxic T cell, that is CD8. Common myeloid progenitor give rise to monocyte, neutrophil, basophil, mast cell, eosinophil. Sometimes this monocyte differentiated into macrophage and dendritic cell. First we discuss about the lymphocytes. They are the immunologically competent cells, one of the many types of WBC. They are produced in bone marrow, found in blood and lymph tissue. Lymphocytes are of three groups. They are B cell, T cell and NK cell, that is natural killer cell. This picture shows that lymphocytes are produced from stem cell which is present in the bone marrow. Stem cells has the potency to develop into any type of cell. The stem cell which give rise to the pre-B cell and pre-T cell. This B cell which retains in the bone marrow itself for its maturation. But T cell, it circulates through the blood and reach the thymus for its maturation. B cells, group of WBCs originated from hematopoietic stem cells, mature in bone marrow. This is the same figure that shows the stem cells present in the spongy portion of bone marrow which has the potency to develop into any type of cell. Here it is the hematopoietic stem cells which has the potency to develop into any type of blood cells. Here RBC, platelets and WBC. These white blood cells are mainly involved in our immune response. B cells position outside the lymph nodes. It plays a major role in humoral immune response, that is by the production of antibody. It recognizes antigen found on the surface of antigen, and the receptor present in the B cell are called B cell receptor, BCR. This is the structure of B cell receptor, that is the Y-shaped structure which is connected by disulfide bridges. Types of B cells. Plasma B cells. It is short-lived and it is the large B cell which secrete antibodies. Memory B cell. It is long-lived. It provides the future immunity and it is specific to primarily encountered antigen. T cells. It arises from the bone marrow and it matures in the thymus. It plays a central role in cell-mediated immunity. That is, the cells are mainly involved in the digestion of the foreign particle. That is by the process of phagocytosis. It eradicates cancerous cells and infected cells. It recognizes antigen found outside the infected cell. The receptor present in the T cells are called T cell receptor, TCR. Types of T cells. Helper T cell. It activates cytotoxic T cell and macrophages. B cell into plasma cell and memory B cell is produced with the help of helper T cell. Cytotoxic T cell. It destroys virus infected cells and tumor cells. Suppressor T cell. It shut down the immune response. Memory T cell. It persists long term and provide future immunity. NK cells, that is the natural killer cells. It is also called null cells, and it is the large granular lymphocytes, LGL. It kills virus infected cells and tumor cells. It constitutes about 5 to 15% of total lymphocytes. It do not require activation to kill cells. That's why it is called the natural killers. Antigen presenting cells. It capture and process the antigen, then present it to T cells receptor. It express the class 2 MHC molecules, major histocompatibility molecules, and it includes dendritic cells, macrophages and B cells. Dendritic cell. They are the professional antigen presenting cells. They are most common in body tissues like skin, lungs and gut lining. It appears like the dendrites of the nervous system. That's why it is called the dendritic cells. Macrophages. It is produced by the differentiation of monocytes. It is capable of digesting exogenous antigen and destroy the antigen by the process called phagocytosis with the help of the lysosome present inside the cell, which contains lysozyme enzyme. This shows the process of phagocytosis with the help of lysosome containing the lysozyme enzyme, which degrade the foreign particle. Other types of WBCs includes monocyte. It is a part of innate immune system and it plays multiple roles. It moves quickly to site of infection. It divides into macrophages and dendritic cells. Neutrophils. They are the most abundant type of WBC. It has a multi-lobed nuclei and its lifespan is about 3 days. This is the first cell to arrive at the site of inflammation. Eosinophil. They are the mobile phagocytes. They secrete basic proteins, sulfatases. They control mechanism associated with allergy and asthma. Basophil. They are the non-phagocytic granulocytes. They release histamine, heparin and cytokinesis. They play role in type 1 hypersensitive reaction, that is the immediate reaction. Basophil is also take part in allergic reactions. The last one, mast cells. They are also made or produced in the bone marrow. They help to repair tissues. They are present in skin, near blood vessels, lungs, nerves and kidneys. They contain chemicals such as histamine, heparin, cytokines and growth factor. They also take part in allergic reactions. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ഈ വീഡിയോ ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടെങ്കിൽ സബ്സ്ക്രൈബ് ചെയ്യൂ, ലൈക്ക് ആൻഡ് ഷെയർ. താങ്ക് യു.